Buckingham, Davis, Gerardo, Morris, Sierra, Pearson, Spiker, Chambers, Matt Buyten out there, Chris Walters, Henagan, Rheinlander, Overton, Dowdy, and Thibodeaux. This is 35-plus heat number 1.
Buyten leading the way. X Games gold medalist.
He is multi-time gold medalist, and I want to see him do some freestyle tricks out here. Oh, he's going to get – oh, I thought he might get past there momentarily.
Oh, big mistake for Buyten. Yeah, that's the cool thing about these futures is how, I mean, some of these young kids might not really realize it, but to have a multi-time X Games gold medalist out here racing with the amateurs, like, what I mean, you're not going to go to a local baseball game and get to hit pitches off of Max Scherzer or anything like that, right? So,
good point. Good point. So it's Buyten out front. Then you got Jesse Chambers, GABRIEL Guardado, and he won a heat race earlier today. Cody Rheinlander, Justin Davis, Derek Overton, and Chris Walters. Your top 7.
Got a battle for second going on here, bro.
Yeah, it looks like Chambers and Guardado. Guardado, made a mistake, so Chambers takes over second, Guardado third, and that Cowie is Rheinlander. He's in fourth, cruising up on the pack, as well as Davis and Overton. So Buyten coming across lap 2. Jesse Chambers, GABRIEL Guardado, Cody Rheinlander, Justin Davis, and Derek Overton. So who are some of your new riders you've signed lately? Who do you got out here today?
I knew you were going to put me on the spot like that. Basically one of our main standout riders. You always got to look at Jordan Jarvis. It's good to see her out there. She's you watch her ride and you kind of forget that she's a girl. Like, she mixes it up with the guys and has the same kind of riding style, and she doesn't even like to be considered a girl in that sense. You know what I mean? Like, she's just out there trying to earn her futures points, and I know she's scored a couple and still has a few more to go, but I think it's only a matter of time before we see her racing on Saturday nights instead of on Sunday afternoons.
Yeah, that's cool. I've been watching her the last few weeks. She's been at quite a few futures races, and we saw her in a heat race. I think she has to go to LCQ, I'm pretty sure. But been mixing it up with those boys, that's for sure, and then pretty much dominating the women's class lately as well. But for her, it's the track time, man, out there just getting used to these tracks and different whoops and different rhythms and stuff like that, and that's the most important thing, I think.
Yeah, and she also just announced on social media this week that she's heading over to England to do the first round of the MXGPs in the women's class there. So that's a big feather in the cap for anyone, but to get an offer to go right over there, that's got to be a once in a lifetime experience. So stoked to obviously we're going to lose her eventually once she graduates to the amateur or from the amateurs to the pro ranks, but that's what the Monster Army's for, is to help these kids earn those pro rides and kind of take some of the financial burden off of the parents and stuff like that with our contingency program, just like Cali Contingency or Dunlop or anything else. So yeah, cool to see a graduate like that. And even I was watching last night, Darian Sinai, he's a MXGP kid, and he's one of Monster Army's like first big riders. So it was cool to see him doing Supercross last night, and obviously Hardy Munoz, and then even Austin Faulkner in the West Coast. He used to be a Monster Army guy, so it's cool to see. I mean, we got guys all over, so it's cool. Maybe not at these rounds, but we've had Ryder D and Casey Cochran was a big sign for us this year. So cool to see these kids coming out, getting experience on a Supercross track and getting their feet wet.
Absolutely. Well, I'm sure we'll see all of them in the future as well. Buyten won that one, Guardado and Chambers. Now we're going to go to 35-plus heat 2.
Oh, got a little bit of a incident in the first turn here.
Yeah, a couple